What is up? It's your boy Jonni Shreve, live BB Pro, Mr. Tell Like It Is. We are here again at Blue Star Nutraceuticals headquarters, and we're here again with Maya. And today we're gonna train. What do you want to train today?
Back and delts.
So what is your goal? What do you want back and delts to do? What do you want?
I just want to put a little bit more size on and get a little bit stronger.
She wants to put some more size on and look the best she can look. And for you guys out there who are busy as well too, follow along very closely and watch what we're about to do. So guys, without further ado, keep your eyes glued to the screen, your ears glued to the speakers, and let's learn some shit. Johnny, 1, 2. Oh, just talking to Maya and getting to know her a little better and what she actually does in her time. She is a dental hygienist, so she has a lot of time to get a workout in. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna optimize her back and delt workout to give her the most amount she can get to get the most out of her workouts in the little time we have, so she can continue to be a dental hygienist and not be stressed every time she leaves for her lunch break to work out. What do you normally do?
I just try to hit like every kind of part of my back. So I do some pull downs, some seated rows, some like rows from below, a little bit of everything.
Okay, so what we want to do is work our vertical pulls, our horizontal rows, and then like our other rows. Okay, so let's start off with some pull downs. What do you normally, are you using this?
Yeah, the bar, yeah, anything.
Okay, so let's do supinated pull downs. Now I want you to supinate your hands as much as you can. So like supinate, yeah, as much as you can. Keep going. How much you feel is tightening up? Pretty natural.
I can feel, yeah.
Without really doing anything.
Yeah.
Now raise your hands even higher. Right. See how tight it stays.
Oh yeah.
Right. So when we supinate or externally rotate at the shoulder, the teres major minor or this part of your back aids with that as well too. So we're trying to kill two birds with one stone. I'm not really trying to do that. PETA's gonna kill me. If we're trying to really be, pick exercise selection that's gonna have the best amount of activation, doing them supinated is gonna put more of an emphasis on the teres major minor. So if you can look here, this is the area we're working here. Now, go back to like a pronated position. Now, if you look at her development here, once she starts to supinate again and externally rotate, you can see this gets tighter and tighter and tighter. So we're going to load this position at its highest. Then you're gonna pull your elbows down, keep your chest up in the air, right? And then when we get to the bottom, we're not gonna have our elbows travel back any further. We're gonna keep them there, we're gonna push your elbows to the floor. So once you push them to the ground, there you go. See how it sets in there? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna load this movement. So from here, into here, and then back down, right? Cool, all right. One little cool trick.
Oh, perfect.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh. So let's go here. Okay, good. So weight-wise, and we're gonna take these reps to like minimum 15.
Okay, you can start with 50, 60.
Just get through the reps on us to see how we move. Good. So a lot of what we're seeing Maya do, everything looks great here, but we want to finish this complete rep all the way down. So keep going, all the way, there you go. And then while we're doing that, we want to make sure we don't hyperextend this part of our lower back so much. So see that? So I want you to, sit back a little bit. Now I want you to engage your core. Like I want you to push in your core, not suck it in.
Okay.
Like if someone's gonna punch you in the stomach and you're trying to keep it tight, there you go. So use that tense to help pull this down, keep your back straight. See the difference?
Yeah.
Good, all the way up. Stretch and pull fast. There, back up. So we're gonna catch that contraction at the bottom, we're gonna ride that back up. Pull hard, boom, and back up. All the way up, up, up. That's it, good. I like you following through, straight through, good. Perfect, tight core. Good, don't suck it in, push into it. Push into here, push, push. There you go, good. Push, great. How was the weight?
It was good.
Manageable?
Yeah, manageable.
Good, so we're gonna keep that again. We're gonna go up a little bit after, but I want you to emphasize the top part of this lift.
Okay.
So I want you to think of pushing it up. Right? Or letting it pull you up. But we don't want to stop it from getting fully extended. So when we're here, I want to finish here, or, get to here, and then I want to finish,
Okay.
right? And then pull. We want to avoid getting here. See the difference between this
Yeah.
and this?
Yeah.
And while we're here at this part, like this weight is going to naturally pull me up, but I'm going to depress my shoulders by engaging my lats a little bit by pressing into that external rotation or supination, and then pulling your shoulder blades down. So I'm extended while I'm still active. So we'll do like one more set here. I'm gonna probably stop you pretty early before we get to the actual 15. I just want you to go through, feel it stretch. Yeah, good, now pull. Good. Good, have the shift. And when we're pulling the chest up too, so chest is gonna come up on the way down. Yeah, there you go. There you go, good. Chest, there you go. Extend. There you go, and one more. Good, good. So what I want you to also do is make it easier for yourself in terms of like where you're creating leverage, right? And I think we forget sometimes where our leverage is. Where would you think leverage would be in this?
Like with this?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Legs, yeah.
So instead of just letting this sit on our thighs, I don't know if you're doing it yet, but think of like right now they're tight. If I push into my feet, it's even tighter. So the harder it gets, I'm going to literally push into this. Rather than having it kind of sitting here and then it kind of pulling me up this way, right? So I'm always saying from floor to core and through, right? So drive your feet up into this, like your thighs into this.
Okay.
While you pull, and that's gonna help keep you from, doing this type thing or arching too much or even just making you come off the seat.
Yeah.
Okay, wrap right over top, good. Remember, tight core, like someone's trying to punch you in your stomach. From here, pull, yeah, hard, one, up. Good, we don't have to pause at the bottom, so we want all the way down and back up. There you go. 3, that's it. Stretch, 7, good. Stretch this all you. 8, good, stretch all this. Good, 11, good, open that chest right up. Good, good, give me 2 more. Good, 1 more, pull, good, good. There you go. So like, first hard set, how's it feel?
It's good. Definitely feel it in my lats and
Yeah.
everything's contracted on the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Cool, okay, so we're gonna do 2 more sets here. We're gonna do an entirety of 4 hard sets for the 2 main exercises. They're gonna be between 15 to 20 reps. And then that's it. 3 exercises, 4 sets, 15 to 20 reps. That's it. So same thing before, I want you to really emphasize that stretch and pull,
Okay.
right? Think elbows, think your elbows, like feel that attachment or that connection from this part of your hand to your elbow. And that you're basically, think of like this part was even here.
Okay.
and your hand came from your elbow. You know what I'm saying, right? So just think that's what you're aiming for, is the elbow pulling down, not necessarily your hands trying to pull it down. Drive those feet into the floor. Good. Good, drive right down, all the way. Elbow, there you go, perfect. 3, that's it. Tight core. 7, good, drive the shoulders down, come on. 8, good. Pull, 1, nice work. 2, control, you got it. 2 more, pull, good. 1 more, you got it, pull hard, pull, pull, pull. Good, good. So do your best. Like it's that mental game at the end of this set where like it literally that part of you creeps in is like, this hurts. This is like uncomfortable, stop, like just get out of here,
Yeah.
right? That's fine, it's supposed to do that, but you're in control here. So I want you to think of that after the set. So when you get into those, like, when those harder failing reps are coming, you're dialing in your form even more. So you're calling on to like pushing into here more,
Yeah.
pulling into your core more, right? It's those thoughts that deactivate you from these things that are going to help aid that lift that have you failing earlier than need be. Make sense?
Yeah.
So just like think like as soon as it starts getting, you're starting to realize how hard it's getting, it's coming to the end. We're going to push into this more. We're going to tighten our core more. We're going to be more aggressive pulling down. So your back days normally is like how many exercises?
Around the same, like 5 to 6.
exercise, yeah.
Yeah.
So you think about like so especially doing like movements like this or like even like pull-ups. Think of like how much your entire back, your torso, already feels active, right? So if you think about it, we're trying to hit our teres major back width, and then thinking of like back thickness with your rows, and really after that, you're just kind of overlapping things,
Yeah.
right? Like how many movements can we do like this that are basically the same thing? I mean, you can do like a high row, but it's going to be almost the same as this anyway.
Yeah.
And then like doing anything like this is the same as if I'm like this.
Yeah.
Or I'm seated down doing like this, or I'm on a machine doing this is the exact same, similar to the same thing. 1 to 3 exercises per muscle group is literally all that's needed,
Yeah.
right? If you think about like 3, if you're thinking like back thickness, if we're looking at your entire back, we're looking at your width, teres major, minor, looking at your, say like mid back and back thickness, your traps, mid traps, rhomboids, delts, and then your lower lats, and then like your erector, right? So we're working basically like 1 exercise for here and here, 1 exercise for here and here, 1 exercise for here and here.
Yeah.
That's 3. After that, we're just like
Overlapping,
repeating ourselves, right?
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
All right, this is number 4, last one. So again, we're resting 1.5 to 2 minutes in between each set, but if we need more rest, we're gonna tack on an extra minute because we still wanna be optimal in terms of having enough energy to put the most into each set. So don't under rest, but also don't over rest. Good, all the way down, pull hard. 4, good, pull hard, 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 pull, pull. Good, 2 more. 1, good, 1 more. Good, good. Good work. I feel.
Sore. It's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the next exercise. We're gonna go to a rowing movement. Now, again, if you're following along, that could be any rowing movement that you want to do. We're targeting the vertical pulls for back width, and then some rows for back thickness. They're gonna finish off with some delts. Okay, so remember, when we're doing unilateral work or just back, we want to keep those shoulders depressed.
Okay.
Right, so put your arm like this. I want you to, when you grab this, I want you to think of trying to pull it down.
Okay.
See that it sets yourself like that? So even at its furthest away, and then I want you to let it stretch yourself out. While you're doing that, I want you to keep this there, perfect. Now you're gonna use that and pull back and pull all the way. There you go. Good, and then watch your thumb and break your thumb. And pull, good. So let it stretch all the way, good, and pull, good. That's what we wanna do.
Okay.
Now you can for this, just because it's like, this machine is made the way it is, you can adjust your body to make this hit better. So what I mean by that is you can literally shift your body over a bit, right? And then you can pull from there and shift and you can have more room, and then that's aligned up more closer to your body. You don't really want your arm to be all the way out here because if it does, you're hitting a different part of your back,
Yeah.
right? You're not hitting your back anymore, really, you're doing more delts.
Delts, yeah.
So we tucking it in and we shift over a bit. You can even shift the hip over a little bit if you want to. There you go, and ride that. You feel that?
Oh, yeah.
So try and give that a try. We'll load it a little bit. Don't have to load it too much. But let's let's keep the reps 15 to 20,
Okay.
right? And if you want to grab straps, grab straps.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. So I'll show you a little trick when you're wrapping.
Okay.
When we want our straps on, we want this to run with the hand and not the opposite way. Before we had something kind of like this, and now it's kind of going the wrong way, right? We want it to flow this way. So if you're using straps like this, switch it around, so when it's on, it comes across here to here, and then we can wrap under like so, like this. So from here, pull that through, try have it not overlap too much, and then we can hold from there, and then we're good there, locked in. All right, so push from here. You can put both feet, doesn't matter. Just cheat over a little bit, right? And you can put your hand here, 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 wherever you want. But we're gonna stretch and pull. Stretch, pull. That's basically it. You can do kind of like this type of thing here. Make it make sense to it aiding you and not contradicting what you're doing. Weight-wise, let's just try 25.
Okay, yeah.
Good. And let's do this. Yeah, let's keep it either supinated or neutral.
Okay.
There you go. 4. These are perfect. Perfect here. Feel tension. Keep this tense the entire time. 10. Nice reach. Keep the shoulder down. 11. Good pull. Keep it down. That's it. 12. That's it. 1. That's it. Good. Good. So use the same leg for the same arm. Let's give you a little more leverage. So good thing to do here is use this foot here to help with leverage. So here we're pulling, we're pushing and pulling. Yeah. Right? Here. And then push, pull. There you go. Good. Right? Pull through. Good. Put pressure on that foot, help pull you back. Feel that pressure coming from here right to your glute almost too, right? 12, control it back. 1, that's it. Good, and relax, good. Good, so we can definitely do more weight. Think of like 10 more pounds
Yeah.
or 35.
Yeah, we can just throw the 35 on.
Yeah. Here, good. 2, nice. 3, good over the shoulder all the way out, that's it. 4, good. 5, good. Squeeze her back. Pull it back. 6, good. Push my hand all the way back. 7, that's it. Push. 11, stretch right out. That's it. That's it. 12, good. 1, good. 1 more. Good. Good. Take your time. What's your favorite muscle group to train?
Back and shoulders.
Back and shoulders?
Yeah.
Not legs?
No.
Really?
Legs is like a love-hate relationship. Like I love the feeling afterwards, but like doing them, oh man.
You got your legs from playing sports from before.
Yeah.
So they naturally grow
Yeah.
fairly well. But you just don't enjoy them as much as...
As much as, yeah, I like upper body more.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. All right. Ride that tension and that full protraction. There you go. Good. All the way out. You can see tight from here. Pulling in. That's it. Squeeze. Good. Get the elbow right back. Push my hand back. Elbow back. That's it. 12. Control it back. That's it. Pull. 13. Control it back. 2. Good. 1 more. Drive. Drive. Good. 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 So great. Everything's really good, actually. What I want you to really focus on is almost like catching. When I've said it before, I want to kind of make it more clear. When I say catch the contraction and ride it back, it's that, like when I'm here, it's squeezed from here, and then I'm gonna return the weight from this contraction.
Okay.
Right? So I don't want to go here, then let this thing out.
Yeah.
Right? I'm pulling this thing back first with my scaps. Right? It's here, 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 and then back the same way. And then out.
Okay.
Right? So we want to keep that contraction on as we go out instead of having it here, then out all the way, and then the rest is coming. That make sense?
Yeah.
And that's going to make this set a little bit harder, but 100% manageable.
Yeah.
Right? So a good way of that is just like taking that cue of pulling this thing down, and then at the same time, when you're at the peak contraction, you're still pushing your elbow down and pulling it back and let it ride out, pulling it.
Okay.
Cool?
Thanks.
Good. That's it. Squeeze it back. That's it. 3. 2 more. 2. Good. 1 more. Pull. Squeeze. Good. So you have complete control of how much you're engaged in that contraction. There's a difference between pulling this back or contracting it back. So when I make cues like make the rep harder, just engage more. Good. 7, ride it out. That's it. Pull hard. 8, good. Ride it out. 9, ride. Push it out. Come on, 2, ride it out. Ride it out. Last one, pull hard. Ride it out. Ride out. Good. Good.
Wow.
That was great. How's it feel?
Very good. Yeah. Definitely feel it in my lats a lot.
Yeah.
It's good.
Can you flare your lats?
I don't know. I've never tried.
So like it's cool because I get people to do it. So try like feel the sensation you're already feeling now in your lats and try to open yourself up. So good, right? So remember, like you are doing it, but we don't need to rotate this much. So keep your shoulders Keep your chest up. There you go. Right, good. Now, what's really good about this is I tell a lot of people, if you can't activate your lats doing this, how are you actually pulling anything?
Yeah, that makes
Right?
sense, yeah.
Because that's basically what you're doing. You're actively in a position of depression where I'm activating my lats. Where most people are here and they're pulling like this.
Yeah.
Anyone can do this because it's biceps, right? It's biceps and my chest can help out with this and my traps can help out and do this. And yeah, I can yank the weight, but my lats aren't doing anything
Yeah.
right here. They are now, right? Now the pull is coming from my lats and not from everything else.
Yeah.
Hard for people to understand that, but if you can't flare your lats, if you can't turn your lat on, how are you going to actively do that when you're doing a set? Right? The same thing, like I can lift my bicep up, I can do this with arm, but I can also flex my arm up. We're doing the same thing, we're just putting a dumbbell or a barbell in a hand and flexing at the same time.
Yeah.
So think of that when you're doing it, which is really good because you know how to do it. So think of that every single time you do back. You should be almost thinking this when you're rowing, when you're pulling, because that's the muscle that needs to be on the entire time you're working out.
Right.
All right, guys, we're gonna do one more set, but for you guys at home, we're doing 4 sets here, 15 to 20 reps. Make sure you guys do your 4th set. Okay, so our only shoulder exercise we're doing today is, so it's modified upright row. What we're doing is we're taking this, we're extending this from here. So we want this to be at a place where there's already tension. So we don't wanna start here and then come all the way up. We're gonna go from here and we're gonna pull up to here and then riding it down slow and starting here. We don't want it to come and recoil in here, then trying to yank this thing up like this. You want to start from here, sitting back a little bit, chest up, and then pull overhead, then down. Like that, and we're riding it slow. So when we get to the top, let it pull you back from there. Don't let it drop here, then try and catch it on the way down.
Okay.
So adjust the weight all the way up, perfect. This is heavy too, so it's gonna have some weight on the way up, so cool. Let it pull you, let it naturally pull you away. Chest up, shoulders up, there you go, good. Now from here, literally feel this, and here, I want you to wrap your hands all the way around, good. I want you to try to think about this, touching, pulling back from there,
Okay.
right? There, and ride it back slow, good. All the way up. Good, and reaching high in the air. 9, good. Right, finish right to there, good. 10, good. Chest up, I want your traps to not be in this at all. There you go. 11, there you go. Slow it down the top. That's it. Good. One more. Up, 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 up. Good. Ride it down slow. Good, relax. Right.
Really feel that, yeah.
Yeah, so just like changing just the angle from one movement up makes it more like a hybrid. So you're feeling all of your shoulders, right? So instead of it just being like a front raise, we're also getting the lateral head of your delt and the rear head of your delt.
Yeah.
Coming all the way up and then riding it back down slow. And we want to continue to make sure we're not having momentum yank this thing up. So we want to be from here, pulling up, and then you slowing it down, pulling it, pushing it down yourself. Right? Don't let it throw you back down, then try and catching it on the way.
Yeah.
Every movement, whether it's this or from pressing, I should be able to look the exact same while adding a load. If the load makes that look different, it's too heavy within the rep range that you're targeting.
Okay.
So again, don't let your elbows bend and don't have them like hyperextended and locking out. Just think about like being here and then flexing around it.
Okay.
Right? So I'm here, then I'm flexing my bis and tris and forearm. And that's gonna keep my arm in this kind of like stiff position or locked out. But we don't wanna lock out like this. I'm just gonna flex my tricep and break my elbow. Good, now again, remember, see your chaps are kind of coming a little bit? So we wanna keep those chaps down. Yeah, perfect. 2, good, that's it, hard, come on. 9, that's it, good. You got it. Nice core pull. That's it. You got 2 more. Came all the way up. You got 2 more. Pull, 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 pull. Ride it down slow. Ride it down slow. Ride it down slow. Ride it down slow. Done. Good. So that's a big thing too. Is at that last rep and you're like, I can't get it. Once you've got there, own it, keep it, control it back down. Right? Don't just turn off that spot. And you haven't, which is really good. When most people get there and it's like, oh my God, this hurts. Yeah, I'm
Drop
done.
it, yeah.
Right? Finish off strong.
Okay.
Okay, so last and final set. Remember, we want to finish off strong. Use all the cues we've been using and get the rep completely all the way up, control it all the way down. Good. Come all the way down, all the way right to there. There you go. Good. Come on. Pull, 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 pull. Ride it slow, ride it slow, ride it slow, ride it slow. Tight core, tight core, tight core. Good, done. Good.
Full shoulder just burn.
Good.
That's good. So Jonni just took me through a really good back and delt workout. Definitely feel it a lot in my delts on this last exercise that we did, and my lats were definitely a lot more activated than my usual workouts that I do. So a lot of good tips today during my workout.
Good. So, and you feel spent?
Yes, definitely. After only like three workouts that we did. Three
exercises.
Three exercises, yeah. So.
Yeah. It's not how many exercises it takes. It's not how long you're in the gym. It's what you're doing with the time you have in the gym to make it more efficient and effective. And then give yourself more time in your day to do more stuff, mostly recover. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys use any of these cues, let us know in the comment section below. And remember, guys, we're putting out 2 videos every week, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. And you guys know how it is. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, you say keep dream chasing.
Keep dream chasing.
Keep dream chasing. Peace.